Hey there, you guys. Welcome. Thank you so very much for tuning in to Just No Spice. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if it's not, welcome back. Today, I want to talk about my horrible stay at a place that I thought it was a four-star at least hotel in Jamaica. I actually went on Expedia to get this deal because I got it almost last minute. My son's birthday was coming up, and I decided, take him to Jamaica for his birthday because he was asking for it. So on a last minute deal, I got it. I think it was fairly reasonable. I paid a little bit more to upgrade my flight so that we could be comfortable and rested by the time we got to Jamaica. Anyway, so the name of this hotel is Decameron. Anyway, I'll put the name in the below so that you guys can see. And the only reason why I'm putting the name and blasting them out like this is so that other people don't go to this hotel thinking it is a 4 or 5 star and end up being surprised. So one thing I can say, the view was nice at the hotel. Things that I did not like about this hotel. The first thing, the staff was not the nicest. When I got there, I let them know, hey, I work out a lot, I don't drink. Me and my son just need extra water in the hotel room. They told me, well, we can maybe give you 2 or 3 extra bottles, but that's about it. And I said, well, I think I'm gonna need about 10 big bottles. I think they're 20 ounces, about 10 big bottles of water so that I don't have to keep bothering you guys. And they literally told me, this is an all-inclusive hotel. They literally told me I need to go down to the gift shop and buy water. And I'm not really trying to bitch about $1 a bottle of water. What I'm trying to say is if this is an all-inclusive hotel, I should not have to buy water. I should not have to buy anything while I'm in here other than maybe gifts that I want to take back to Los Angeles. I was willing to let that fly or pass by. I went and I bought the water, and I was okay at this point. I've had to buy water, but I have water. So the next thing, I go to the room, and the room that they gave me, the hotel is done in I'll put a picture up so you can see what the hotel looks like, and it's basically in a circular, like in a C shape, and so depending on what end of this C you are at, you have a worse or better view. And so the first room that they gave me was not of a nice view. I made some noise and they changed me with no problems. I'm gonna go back a little bit. So when I check in, I checked in about, the flight landed I think about 12 o'clock. We checked in probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock, because the hotel is only 3 minutes away from the airport. So we check in, well, at least I go to the front desk to check in. It's about 1 o'clock, and they're telling me, well, the rooms are not available till 4 o'clock. And at this point, I don't have an issue, again. But then I noticed that other people are coming, and they are getting room keys when they're checking in, and that's before the 4 o'clock. I'm sitting patiently waiting, and I notice a few people coming and getting keys. I'm not gonna say the reason why I think that was going on, but anyway, I don't know if maybe because I made noise about the water, and that's the first thing I made noise about, if that put me in like the bad crowd, or the crowd that's gonna cause problems. But anyway, I waited till 4 o'clock, and they put me in a room. The first room, as I said again, I did not like, did not have a nice view, so I went downstairs, told them, and they changed me to the next room. The next room had a beautiful view. The only problem, and I wish I would have taken pictures, the door, underneath the door, there's supposed to be like a weather strip or something, that was missing, and there was an inch thick hole running all the way across under the door. Lord knows what could crawl in there. And for the first night, or the only night that I spent there, I put, they had some pillows on the chairs in the hotel room, and I just took that and shoved it under the door because I did not want some critter to come crawling. This is Jamaica. There are things that, you know, and I just don't want something crawling into my room that I don't know about and be surprised. So that was the third thing. There was an issue with this place. The fourth thing, when I looked up this hotel, it said room service. Or maybe I was in too much of a rush and did not pay attention. But I called them for room service, and they said they don't offer room service. Now, yes, I know that I'm on a vacation and I should want to get out, but I had some work to do, and, you know, I would like that option of being able to order room service as opposed to going downstairs to eat with everybody else. I made a little bit of noise about that, and obviously I was not successful in my argument, which is okay. The final thing that broke the camel's back, to me, as far as I was concerned, well, there were a few other minor things that were going on that I was not pleased with. Well, two others. The next thing was, I go downstairs to get some food, and I did not want to go on a waiting list to go to a hotel, to a restaurant. I just went through the buffet, tried to pick up some jerk chicken and other stuff to try to take it to the room. I was stopped at the elevator, told that I could not take food into the room. Now, if you guys would have seen this room, or these rooms that I had been shown, the first one and the second one that I ended up spending that night, the first night at, cleanliness was not the priority. And so for them to say, you cannot take food into the room, I'm wondering what their rationale was. You know, I can understand if they say, well, we want to keep the room spick and span, or we don't want dirt in the room, or we don't want bugs in the room. But if you have an inch thick crawling space under the door, bringing food into the room is the least of your problems. The final thing, the next morning, this is the only night that I spent there. The next morning I go, it advertised that it had a gym. And if you know me, you know that wherever I go, I try to find a gym to work out because I need peace. And that's the way I get my peace. This gym was in a room with the equipment like stuck together literally. So, I mean, yes, I was there at 7 o'clock in the morning to work out, but someone else came in and they came on the only other treadmill that was working, which was right next to me. So now we're both breathing the same air, and there's no fan except for the air conditioner, which seems to not be working. I contacted Expedia. I made some noise, and I was told, oh, you know, it's non-refundable. We cannot move you from this hotel to another, or we cannot refund your money, and you're just going to have to stay there. I made a little bit of noise, and eventually they said, okay, they would try to see if there's another hotel close by. I told them, can you guys please check the Hilton? Because I'm a member of Hilton Honors, I think that's what it's called, but I did not think about that when I was trying to get the reservation for the hotel and the flight. I was thinking, we'll get a bundle deal so that it won't cost you as much, at least the times when your flight is landing to the time that someone is picking you up, everything is uniform. This won't happen again. From now on, I'm going to book my airline tickets separately because I had to upgrade anyway, and I had to pay, I think, $500 extra. From now on, I'm going to book airline separate and hotel separate, because thinking that you're getting a deal with Expedia when they put on the site that a place is a 4-star hotel, you're going to be shocked. This is not the first time I've been here, meaning Jamaica. I've been here quite a bit of times, but when I used to come, I used to stay at, I think it's called Sunscape Cove. I think that's what it's called. But they closed in 2019 December because of COVID, and they have not opened again. So I was stuck looking for a new place for me to go have a good time, or at least relax. I will not recommend that hotel to anybody staying in Jamaica. I think you can save your money and get a hut, as far as I'm concerned, than stay in that hotel. Anyway, I moved to the Hilton, I think it's Rose Hall, the Hilton in Montego Bay Rose Hall, and I have loved the remainder of time that I've been here. We came for a total of, I believe, 6 or 7 days, and today's our last day. Tomorrow we leave early in the morning. It's the 20, today's the 20th, yeah, we leave on the 21st. This hotel is a breath of fresh air. It's clean. Whatever I've asked for, I've been able to get. It has room service. Oh, one more thing. Another thing that I hated about that hotel, or I did not like about that hotel, because hate is a strong word. It advertised that they had laundry facility. They did not. Because I work out every morning, I have wet, funky, sweaty clothes, and I don't want to travel with wet, funky, sweaty clothes. So I asked them, hey, where's the laundry facility so I can, wash my clothes? They said, oh, it's not working right now. I said, I just need a washing machine. I can hang dry. I just need a washing machine. The facility is not working right now, and we will have to talk to our manager to see what can be done. I specifically chose this place because apparently it supposedly had a good view, good ratings, a gym, and laundry facility, and room service. It had none of them. If I could rate that first hotel that I was at, I would give it a -1 because it was that bad. I hope you guys have enjoyed this brief rant about my stay at the Royal. Again, the name escapes me because it was that much of a nightmare. But I will put the name down below right now so you guys can see. And I'm hoping that if you guys are coming to Jamaica, this is not one of the hotels that are on your list. It's really not going to be worth your while to come to that particular hotel. Again, hoping you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If this is a video that you have enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up. Please share and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.